We have been protecting y'all mother lovers for 4 years now, okay? Now it's your turn to give back to us. Let us have our baby while we figure out another plan, okay?
She said, I'm not going to sacrifice my baby for this world, but I'm not going to sacrifice the world
and you gonna take
for my baby.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Beyond the Velvet Veil. I'm your girl, Ash.
And a platinum.
And we are Two Shades of Blonde. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Yes. It is Sunday, July 27th, 2025.
Yes, there is.
And we just returned from the movies.
We did.
We did. What did we see?
We saw Fantastic Four, The First Steps.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I did too.
How was your experience?
It was really cute. I enjoyed it. It was visually pleasing.
It was beautiful.
It was funny. And corny.
Absolutely, all at the same time.
But I liked it.
Right?
Yeah.
I agree. I definitely enjoyed this. I didn't have any expectations.
Yeah.
Based on the last two
that
versions of Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Like historically not good.
You know, went in with a whole open mind.
Okay, glad you did.
And I was entertained.
Yeah, I'm glad you were.
Now, the people that surrounded us in this theater.
I don't think they were entertained.
I don't think so either. The lady to my right literally left 10 minutes into the movie.
Yeah.
Like, asked for her check and bounced.
Damn.
I mean, we
Done.
barely got started. He was over it.
You don't know
quickly.
the first steps at all. You don't.
Second steps, third. She didn't find out none of it.
None of them.
Nope. And then the guy next to y'all.
Yeah, that guy was snoring like loudly. Through a lot of it. I mean, knocked out. Knocked out.
Oh, wow. I just had the weirdest dream. You know you're driving, right?
I heard him all the way down
Yes.
to my seat.
Like, it was wild. Anyway.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe everybody else felt different, but I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
Exactly. So, you know, we're just going to go ahead and get in the thick of it.
Let's do... Gross. Let's do it.
Story time.
Yeah.
So, we are introduced to Sue and Reed hanging out in their bathroom, kicking it. You got Reed over here looking for something.
Yeah. Iodine.
Yeah. Not quite sure why. And then Sue is on the potty.
On the pot. The WC.
Waiting for her test to turn positive.
Yes.
And we find out that they're about to have a new bundle of joy.
Yay.
Yay. Exciting. They had been trying for 2 years, and here we are.
Yay.
Exposition dump. 4 years ago, I think.
Yes, 4 years ago.
They encountered a cosmic storm
yes.
when they were on a mission, and that led to them having powers. Once they came back, they were embraced by the public.
Everyone.
And they were superheroes at that point to come and save all of Earth.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
No one asked them to do it. They just did it, and then it happened, and now here we are.
Caring, loving people. They self-sacrificed for the world to protect it. Now, Johnny is my dude.
Okay.
He was my fave.
Okay. Makes sense.
Johnny was very entertaining.
Yes.
Beautiful man.
Beautiful man. Okay.
Did his best to prove he was worth hearing out, but I noticed people dismissed him a lot when he had ideas.
I think he's seen as not as smart as Mr. Fantastic. Well, everybody's seen as not as smart as Mr. Fantastic. So
I heard that.
kind of like the, I want to say young jock role, but that's kind of what it is.
He worked hard to move out of that shadow.
Like he's more than just flame on.
And,
like,
beauty.
Yeah,
You know?
and beauty. Of course, beauty.
And then Thing, loved him.
Hilarious.
Actually, I mean, when he got that beard, I was like, my man.
Shawty, what that thing do? No.
My man.
Get out of my
Holler at me.
Get out of my
Hey. I love a bald head and a beard, okay? I don't care what kind of powers you have.
What is wrong with you?
Oh my God. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I see where you're going.
But I am not a comic book person, so I don't know a whole bunch.
Yeah.
But what I do know is the way they portrayed him is what I'm assuming they portrayed him in the other movies, where he's very grounded, but you can tell there's like this undertone of sadness and loneliness.
Yeah, because he looks the way he looks. Everybody else got cool powers, got to look the same, and he totally transformed in order to have his.
Yeah.
But he still be okay.
I mean, he's still bagging.
Pulling him.
He's still
Pulling
getting
him.
Okay. Okay. They didn't really go too deep into the relationship he was going to form with Natasha Lyonne's character, but you can tell there was a thing happening.
Yeah.
There was chemistry. I liked it. I enjoyed it. So they are chilling at the crib, minding their business, and then all of a sudden, Silver Surfer just comes out of nowhere.
Dun, dun, dun.
Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem.
And pretty much just tells them, hey, my homeboy, he is interested in eating y'all's planet up. Go and get ready. Go and get ready for that. And I'll holler at y'all when we're ready to come back.
Like the icon that Silver Surfer is.
Don't forget it, don't forget it.
Absolutely. And everybody is aghast. What?
What did she say?
What is happening? You know?
Yeah.
And so the Fantastic Four find that there are a string of planets that have just up and disappeared out of nowhere, and they have traced her back to each and every one of them. So they end up finding a signal to a planet. They go out there. At this point, Sue is super duper pregnant.
Super.
Like on the cusp.
Of pregnancy, of labor.
At labor. Yeah, at the labor.
Labor.
But she's a G. She said, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I got this.
I got to save the planet.
I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. Let's do it.
Okay, so they go to the planet. They see it is being destroyed from the inside out, but are met at the door by Sister Soldier Silver Surfer.
I'll take swords for 400. It's actually not swords, sir.
Yes. Say that 5 times.
Oh, gosh.
And she's like, y'all shouldn't be here, okay? I don't even know why y'all came all the way out here, but my man want to see you now, so
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
So they say, okay, cool. They plan to go out there and negotiate.
Talk one-on-one.
You know, be adults about the thing.
Yeah.
So Galactus is like, why are you here? What's popping? They're like,
Did
look,
you come to beg for your life or what?
right, like, why are you in my space, my man?
Like, for real.
And they're like, look, we just came to talk this out. We see an opportunity that we can figure this out together. You ain't got to come and eat us out.
It would be rude not to eat.
He's like, I don't care about y'all, but that little baby in your belly
Growing,
there,
yeah.
Sue, that is what I really want, because that being is the most powerful being there is to be. And
I want him.
I want it. I want it now. Okay. And in exchange, I will save your planet. I won't do anything.
Okay.
Okay. I will.
Seems like a fair trade.
In his eyes.
It looks like a fair trade.
We beg to disagree over here. Sue and Reed said, no, sir.
No, pal. Not today,
No, ma'am. Not at all. Not an option. They get back to Earth and tell the people that the price was too high. We're not giving it. And they're like, what was the price? Our baby. And
They immediately said, what?
listen.
So you're saying you had the opportunity to save us and you didn't?
For your baby?
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Give him the child.
Selfish? How selfish could you all be?
Give him the baby. Like, it's very fair.
Yeah, truly. And in all honesty, I could actually see us doing that as a whole. 'Cause
Absolutely.
We are ridiculous.
As soon as they told, I said, they're going to be mad at them.
They are.
They're gonna be mad at
I
you.
felt it coming.
They were upset as a planet.
They better have been happy that Reed told them the truth.
Okay, 'cause
let it
I
have
would've
been
lied.
Point is, you're welcome, I guess. Because I'm your nuclear deterrent. It's working. We're safe. America is secure. You want my property? You can't have it. But I did you a big favor. I have successfully privatized world peace.
like,
Y'all have a good one. Take care
Bye.
now. Okay. They didn't tell them why he wanted the baby.
Right.
But they were honest about him wanting the baby.
Yeah.
And he knew they was going to be mad about it. He had to have known.
Maybe
He knew who we were. He knew how petty we were. Selfish.
they called them selfish.
They did. And I felt sad for them. I know. You did not. Okay.
I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, knowing how we were.
Yeah.
But, you know, they got him back in their good graces. They took the baby out there. They said, look at this baby. Isn't it beautiful?
His name is Franklin. Now you know his name.
Exactly.
Okay? I named him. I did.
He is whole
You
human.
can't do anything. You can't do anything to him now because I
This is
named
your
him.
people. He is
Okay?
yours.
He's a baby.
Exactly. We have been protecting y'all mother lovers for 4 years now, okay? Now it's your turn to give back to us. Let us have our baby while we figure out another plan, okay?
She said, I'm not going to sacrifice my baby for this world,
How
but I'm
about
not
that?
going to sacrifice the world
And you gonna
for
take
my
it.
baby.
I'm here with you. I will live with you in this hellhole, but I must express myself. If you don't let me, I will go insane and I will take you with me.
And everybody said, oh,
Right. They did look flabbergasted.
they did like, oh,
Clutch my
that
pearls.
was crazy. We were, okay, you whatever
You're right.
plan you guys come up
You're
with, we'll
right.
follow you.
You're
And they
right.
did.
You know,
They did.
you know how we do.
They did.
You know, they needed a pep talk.
Yeah.
They needed to be reminded.
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't do this for the world. Why would you
No.
expect me to?
No.
Exactly. God did this for the world, and y'all did not appreciate it, okay? When you sent Jesus down.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's
Okay.
okay. We went.
All right.
Sorry, we went too far. Too far. Too far. So they all go into brainstorming mode, and they're trying to figure out how might we save this world without putting our baby in danger. Okay. So their plan was to move the Earth and put it in a different universe so that Galactus wouldn't find them.
Yeah. And I said, okay, but what happens? How close are we to the sun that now affects time and climate and everything? Like what? You just
think
gonna
about
move
the
us?
mechanics
You're just
of
gonna
this.
move us.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about the fine. We're just gonna move us.
Tonight, science is on trial. Will it be found innocent or guilty?
Science, you are accused of going too far, of befouling, pollutement, and the intoxication of men's minds.
I don't know. I'm not sure. It probably was not a great idea. It was the only thing they could come up with for the moment. For the moment. But I don't know if there was
Just
an
like that.
alternative in that moment.
It wasn't, and everything that they said, everybody in the planet did.
They
That,
did.
hey, we need a lot of energy to move this thing.
Correct.
So at 8 o'clock, everybody has to turn everything off.
Yeah. All of your
This is in the
electronics.
60s. So everything has to go off at 8 o'clock.
We got to preserve our energy. Now, in 2025, we would have said, hell no. We can barely get people to stop using regular straws. Okay.
Just overall, it was a little challenging.
I guess I thought challenging was supposed to be a good thing.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, it can be, certainly. But, you know, this was challenging, difficult, rather than challenging, rewarding.
Okay. I hate the paper
The alternative
straw.
is not. Okay.
You know, we're not great at self-sacrificing for the good of the rest of the world. We're not great at
I'm
it.
not.
I know. We're not. But in this universe, they did it.
Whoa, unbelievable obeying.
And 100%.
Yes.
No one said, wow,
No one
that's
complained.
crazy. No one complained. But they just did it.
That's how you know it's a movie.
That part. That part.
Because we would have been fighting. However, they did it. Unfortunately, they had to change course because, well, it didn't go as they had planned initially.
So, Professor, would you say it's time for everyone to panic? Yes, I would, Ken.
It didn't work because Silver Surfer came.
I am back. What it do, baby?
They thought they had banished her, was holding her off for a while.
Yeah.
And then
She showed up out of nowhere randomly, and
she's pissed.
The bridges they built to move the Earth, she decided to just destroy them all. I was like, no, my boy's plan's gonna work because I need this to happen.
I do my job. We're gonna play this thing out to the end.
Now, Johnny, being as though he is proving himself anew, okay, doing his best to be a valuable part of this team, and so he's done some digging.
A lot of research.
He did. He connected her language to a particular planet. She self-sacrificed her service to protect her own planet and her family. And so he tried to speak to her humanity in that, her shame and guilt for doing this, you know, just pretty much taking out other planets in protection of hers.
Right.
And
Just as
he
bad as he
tried to speak to that and help her see that we don't need to be, you know.
Just save us, though. Everybody else is fine, but just save us.
Listen, we can't talk for any other planet. We
But
only
this
got
one.
ours, okay?
Yeah.
Just leave us be. Leave us be.
Leave us alone.
Wait.
Just go.
He's like,
Please.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. She did feel guilty, though.
She did
felt
scream
ashamed.
and run away.
She did. Okay. And shame and guilt.
She did. Mr. Fantastic was like, we have to bring him here. So they figure out a way to lure him here. And the only way to do it is with Franklin. So they use their real baby.
So they are in danger. No one's in any danger. How can I make that any more clear to you? Okay, it's an implication of danger.
They put him in a modified carrier, baby carrier. It's waterproof, fireproof, bomb-proof. It's really cute.
It was so cute.
It was really cute. It had a little shell. It was like an Edna Mode's creation. It was really cute.
Yeah.
So they used their real baby for this. I thought they would have used like a fake one and then put like the blood or maybe the essence of him so he'd have the same energy thing.
Actually,
and then
that would have been smarter.
He wouldn't, or there would be, so then there would at least be two that he could see. He don't know which one's the real one.
For the sake of their baby, for the safety, because you just didn't know what
Because
would
you
have
used your
happened.
real baby for this.
CPS would have been called.
My husband is a police officer, and he is on his way right now.
I ain't scared of no popo. Call the popo. Call the popo.
So yeah, so they had some bridges left, and the bridge will automatically take you somewhere else. So they were like, okay, we're gonna get him to step in between these bridges, and then boom.
Yep.
So we'll lure him here. He gets there. He's before that, they're like, hey, we have to evacuate the city because if he gets here, he's gonna step on everything.
You're right.
So they
They're
call
very
on
conscious
the
of
mole
these
man.
people.
I think is his name. He's a villain. I think he is. So he can talk to rats.
He was an a-hole.
He can talk to rats, and so they got the rats to dig out tunnels below the cities,
which was pretty nice of him to do.
Very nice. I was worried about the structure and how something on top would. Okay, no one. They didn't really.
We didn't think that far deep into it.
There was no architecture that I. Whatever.
Absolutely.
So anyway, so Galactus comes. He's stepping on everything because that's what he does.
Yeah.
And then they figure out a way to blind him with fire and something to distract him. They move Franklin out of the way, put an empty stroller. What is it? Baby carrier.
Yeah.
And then Galactus tries to get it and then realizes that the baby is not there.
I can't believe you fell for the oldest trick in the book. What a goof. What's with you, man? Come on.
Right.
As soon as he realizes, he's like, oh, y'all, you tried to play me.
You tried it.
I'm going to go over here and get the baby, though. They left the little robot to babysit.
Herbert or Herbie?
Little J5. I don't know his name.
How rude.
I don't know his name.
I am almost sure I heard Herbie say at least on 2 occasions, what the fuck? I know I heard him say that twice. I heard it. I heard it say it.
I heard it.
In Robot.
He's in Robot. In Robot.
He did.
Yeah.
And so Galactus got the baby.
Yes.
Well, shit.
And everybody starts freaking out. Now, the love and power that motherhood has brought to Sue has empowered her beyond belief. Because she saw Galactus and she said, not my baby.
Not my baby.
And she
Not
took
today.
every ounce of energy she had and just pushed that mother lover smooth through the bridge to get him up out of here.
Yes.
He was out of here. Galactus was out of here. But somehow his power was a little bit stronger than they thought. So he pulled himself back in. And so my man Johnny goes
Sacrifice himself.
He was.
Okay.
He was. And so he was going to go push him. And Silver Surfer, she found the strength to do the right thing.
I'm out of nowhere again.
Yes, pushes Johnny out the way and then pushes Galactus smooth through the little portal and out of the universe. And they were able to close that little tunnel.
And that was it. They're gone. They went somewhere else.
They have saved the world. Yeah.
But Sue is laid out on the ground.
Yes.
She's used all of her strength, her energy, her power.
Yes.
Mr. Fantastic does CPR, crying.
Tears are
trying
falling.
to help her resuscitate thing. And Johnny
Oh, God.
is watching.
We're
Tears
thinking
in
it's
her
over
eyes.
for her.
We hear the music.
Tears.
They've got the baby.
The violins.
Mr. Fantastic puts the baby on her.
Yes.
Everybody's sad.
Everybody's crying except
We
his
know
baby.
Sue, except the baby. The baby was crying until they put the baby on Sue.
That baby said,
And
hold
then-
my beer.
Hold
I got this.
my bottle. Okay. Hold this milk real quick.
Yes.
And the baby is sitting there quietly, getting closer to Sue.
Meditating.
The camera pans to Sue's fingers. You know what's going to happen. They twitch. Shit. She's not dead, y'all. She's not dead at all.
She's alive.
She gasped for air.
Yes.
As her eyes turned blue, I think.
Oh my God.
Icy blue. And then she's alive.
Yes.
And she's not dead. And so everybody survived.
This baby's powers have brought you back. This baby is more than us. This baby is
Getting real
bigger.
deep over there.
Yeah, that's what Sue said.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
That is what she said.
So we are still alive, and the Earth is still turning in the same place it started. Galactica's gone to the edges of the universe, and we are here to live another day.
Yeah, we made it.
Now, a few years later, another 4 years later.
4 years.
Well, the baby and Sue are kicking it. The baby is just, minding his business. Sue goes in the kitchen to get something. She walks back out to see someone standing there with the baby.
Who could it be?
Who might it be? It is Dr. Doom.
That's it. And that's it.
Then that's the end of the movie.
Yeah.
That is it.
There was a post credit? Post credit?
Yeah, in credit scene.
Yeah, just a cartoon.
Yeah, that's it. Wasn't anything worth talking about.
Yeah.
I will say the people in the crowd started to cheer when they saw it was Dr. Doom.
Yeah, very excited for that.
We were excited,
Yeah.
legit. What stood out for you for this movie?
I think the main thing was sacrifice.
Yeah.
What are you willing to do to save someone you love or a whole lot of people?
Yeah.
For one for a lot. Are you willing to do either or? I don't know.
I think you're right. I think that was a huge theme in this movie.
Yeah.
They showed sacrifice all throughout between, what the team would do for the world, but they were firm on their limitations.
Yes. Like I
can't give you all my kid, man.
I'm not doing that.
No.
I don't like y'all enough for that.
Even if I did, this is my baby.
Yeah. My first child. You know how long?
Yeah.
I'm
We've been
good.
trying real hard for this baby. This baby means everything.
Yeah.
So,
Everything.
Absolutely not. I agree. The self-sacrificing. How big of a heart must one have for you to see beyond yourself and really put yourself and your own needs and wants and life to the side to make sure others are okay?
It's a lot. It's a lot. And there's a lot of people who do that every day.
They do.
Thanks. Like I commend those people that can do that willingly and just like to help people.
Firefighters, police. We've seen a lot of the worst parts of that job, but we don't showcase as much of how much it takes somebody to get up each morning to sacrifice their life.
Yeah.
Like that's real
Sacrifice.
merit.
Yeah.
That's merit that I don't think we give them a lot. Because to be very honest, that's not something I could do every morning. I couldn't do that every day. It's too scary. And there's always going to be mistakes.
Yeah.
I think that they showed in the movie very well too. Like mistakes are going to happen. But the fact that somebody chose to do that willingly, voluntarily, for the greater good, deserves more applause than what we give it.
True. I agree. Totally agree.
Heroes all the way around, before and after.
Before and after, look at that. Just good guys.
Yeah, just good human beings. Yes.
Yeah.
Just great human beings. Everyday heroes.
Yeah, they were, because they just walked around like it was cool.
Yeah.
Like they were able to get groceries.
Yeah.
Thing was just picking up cars, for kids.
Right. just to make the kids happy.
Yeah.
But you could tell he was over it.
Yeah. You want me to what?
Again?
Pick up a car? All right.
How's this?
Yeah.
Okay. They turned into celebrities, I think.
They
that
did.
was
They did. And as soon as they did something the public didn't like, they were public enemy number one.
Public enemy number one. I thought it was cute at the end where they had the emergency and then they were trying to put the baby...
the car seat in the car.
Yeah, with all three of them.
3 grown men trying to put one car seat in, and it was a struggle.
Listen, I have struggled so many
seriously,
times.
they're hard to put in. They're hard to put in.
They get on my nerves.
They're hard to install in the car, is what I'm trying to say.
Girl,
yes.
I bust that in a sweat every time.
Every time.
Truly.
Yeah. And Sue was just sitting there with Franklin, just like,
here we go.
Just watching. Figure it out. It's okay.
Y'all
Because
got
I
it.
would do the same thing.
Correct. I'm just gonna hold the baby. Y'all got it. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. I had to push it. I had to push him out.
So I'll hold the baby. Thank you.
You got it. But you saw how Parenthood changed all of them.
All of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're the uncles. Like, we're gonna be the best uncles, and they were.
It was like I guess it gave them something to fight for now.
Yeah.
All of them.
All of them. A reason beyond just we care about humanity.
Yeah.
Now we have this baby who has these extraordinary powers that we don't even know the extent of. We got to protect him because no one knows what he can do now. I enjoyed watching that, and that it wasn't an origin story because we've done that.
Yeah.
So you just kind of drop us here at the start of this new pregnancy and what this has now changed in their lives.
Right.
So they had to figure out how to do this and also do their job.
Relatable, I guess.
So relatable.
Yeah.
So relatable. I will say though, although I agreed with this direction, I thought it was very safe.
Yeah.
I thought it was maybe a little too safe of a movie.
Because I was very shocked when Stu died. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a little sad. Where she's gone. And then she wasn't. I was like, oh.
You were a little disappointed, right?
Okay, yeah. I was like, oh, well, that would have been a twist, but whatever.
Very safe. And I get why. This had to work. It had to work for Marvel.
Yeah, Pedro.
Right. Y'all invested a lot in this. So you said, let's do it as safely as possible.
Yeah.
But enough to introduce them to these characters and get excited for what's coming.
Right.
Yeah. Which I thought they did a good job.
Yeah.
Now, there were parts of this CGI. Not all of it. I think for the most part, overall, they did fairly well with trying to make this look as realistic as one could. I mean, it's hard to do, but any scene with the baby and thing.
It just looks so off.
It did.
Like, I know this is CGI. Like, I can tell this is not a rock thing carrying a baby. But I mean, like, yes, but like, this is off.
Yeah. You did the best you could, I guess, but ooh.
Like, it was clearly like when you take the 3D glasses off, when you're watching the 3D movie, it's like, oh, I can see that.
Right. I see you.
I see it.
I see it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it. I actually also was very impressed with the diversity in this movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't a central, it wasn't like
an issue.
Right. It wasn't in your face. We did a thing just so that we can make this more
inclusive.
Yeah. It just was.
Yeah. Yes.
Basically. It was seamless. It wasn't a spectacle.
Right.
I really liked how well they just depicted the emotional response to coming back in the form that they did, how it emotionally impacted them and their relationships. You can see how Reed internalized what happened, not just that it happened, but he took responsibility of it, but now he's over functioning.
Yes.
So he's trying to avoid any mistakes moving forward. His anxiety is
through the roof.
It really is. And you could tell it was annoying to some degree to everybody else, because it's like, you can't always
calm down, bro.
Right. You can't always anticipate
what's going to happen. Right.
There's no way you can do that. You're not always going to be prepared. You're not always going to be ready.
I liked Reed and Sue's relationship.
Yeah.
It was very, I can't say real. You said something like, sometimes you being you hurts me. And I said,
yeah.
That is me. And both of us was like, oh, dang.
Yes.
Those are fighting words.
Hello.
That's harsh. While she's holding the baby, put the baby down. Put the baby down.
I could see that.
I was just like, wow, that's very harsh. That's a very hurtful thing to say. And he was just like, I think he gave a very over analytical
yes, he did.
answer. I responded, but I can't remember what it was. And I was like, oh, you're not hurt by what you just said? Because that was, I was mad at her.
Were you?
I was like, how dare you say, whoa, hold on, girl. Oh, like, where is this coming from? Like, what?
Yeah.
That's sometimes me being myself, just here, hurts you? How? Put the baby down.
You want to know more.
Put the baby down.
Okay.
Put the baby down. Because we're going to have a discussion.
In my mind, he was trying to make sense of why they were as mad as they were.
Yeah.
But the way that he articulated it made Sue feel like he was defending their anger towards them for not giving them up. But I understood her standpoint from that, because at this point, she's scared too.
Yeah.
She felt like, not only do I have to defend our choice around our baby to, the people, now I got to defend my baby, wanting to keep my baby to you too. You're defending them instead of defending us. Like, I saw where she was coming from.
Yeah.
But I also think she has been feeling some type of way about this for quite some time, about how he handles these type of things.
Yes.
Because he does. He comes off at times very cold, very dismissive.
This is the plan. Just go with it.
Right.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we don't get a vote on this?
Right. Like, just because it makes sense to you don't mean it makes sense to the rest of us.
Right.
Because you thought it through 9 times already.
I like that dynamic between them. But I see why that would have, that was, I saw the hurt. I saw the hurt.
Yeah.
And had it been me, how dare you people? Do you know what we have done for you? Do you know how scary this is for us too?
remember I saved y'all just last week.
I fight through fear every day to protect and serve. And the moment we are able to, you turn on us. I am angry with you. Yeah.
You turned to a villain then.
For a second.
Origin story.
For a second.
Gotcha.
You know, they would have had to reel me back in. Not my baby.
Not mine.
So she handled it way more adult than I would have, because I would have lost my...
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
Oh, Silver Surfer.
Yes.
So the Google machine told me he offered himself to Galactus to spare his home world from destruction, pledging to become his herald. Okay, seek out other planets for him to devour. Well, I thought that was a selfless move until you have to take out these other planets.
So it's selfless, but people are still...
Yeah.
You're still destroying entire other planets. So is it really selfless?
I think the action of probably doing it to save your planet is selfless, but as far as what has to happen moving forward while you're helping him find other planets to eat up, that's something totally different.
Right. And I think, like Johnny said, was it to save the planet or was it to save your baby?
To be fair, does it matter?
No, it doesn't, because I would have said to save my baby, period. If everybody else, hey, sure, cool, great, cool. But it was to save my child, yes.
Yeah.
Well, you could have said that, that's fine.
She didn't answer.
She didn't, but we knew the answer.
We knew the answer. Yeah. I mean, it was eating her up, clearly.
Clearly. I mean, and then, she had no one to talk to. She was all alone.
Yeah.
So she had no one to...
Yeah.
I imagine she didn't spend a lot of time with Galactus.
Right.
I imagine. I need to read the comments, because what's the end goal? What happens when you eat all the planets?
That's a great question.
Can you eat all the planets?
I don't know, but I guess his curse is...
the one you're on?
Right. His curse is this insatiable hunger, and the only thing that quenches it is, cowbell maybe, and some planets.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Fine. I guess I have to accept that.
Yeah.
Fine.
But the fact that he was so ready to give the power over, I guess, for this baby to be his successor.
Yes.
He is ready to be done with this. He was like, I'm ready for retirement. I can't I'm tired of doing all this, but somebody has got to
went to sleep.
Right. It's not like there were the villains that you see on like cartoons. I just love killing and taking out planets for fun. It was more like I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Or I die. Or people I love die. So I'm going to do these awful things to avoid that.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh.
Sad.
Wow.
Very sad.
That's the most human thing that's really human.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They have dimension a little bit.
Dimension.
They have a little dimension.
Dimensions.
With these villains. All right. Well, that's all I got.
Yeah. Me too.
Yay.
Yeah.
So here is our obligatory plea. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share it with your friends, your cousins, your mama, your daddy, your aunties and your uncles, your work co-workers and all them.
Oh, all of them.
Yeah, share
everybody. Yeah,
share with everybody. Let's have a good brouhaha about the Fantastic Four. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.